Hey guys, Corbin Fan 832 here, back with another video. So as you all know, Cormac's Epic Videos has been posting a lot of videos about Jaccey Lake lately, but some of them are actually more sus than usual. In the other videos, you sounded like, oh yeah, I'm happy to be here. Oh no. But in this one, he's just full on, like, depressed. And I think I know why. So jump in and let's uncover this mystery. Also, if you want to check out that bread channel, I know I keep advertising it a lot, but yeah, feel free, whatever. I'm not your dad. Alright, let's get into it. So, Cormac just recently got into Jaccey Lake, but he's leaving today. Well, I mean, that's what he says, no one ever really leaves Jaccey Lake. But, that's just some context for you. Jaccey Lake is a place where a lot of famous YouTubers go. Cormac's Epic Videos, The Horse Lover, Luke's Epic Videos, all that. So, yeah. Just some context for you. So Cormac's been there for a little bit, and, yeah. So in this video, Cormac's talking about, like, oh yeah, how his cousin got here 5 days ago. But, he also mentioned something about a 4th of July camp, because remember all of this was going around the 4th of July. So, and it starts on the 4th of July, which is weird, because why would his cousin be here 5 days early? Well, that's because of the Jaccey Lake collector. You see, his cousin didn't arrive there. He was taken. Okay, guys. Watch some of my other videos to find out more about the Jaccey Lake collector. While walking, Cormac picks up, like, this little, badminton shuttlecock. And, he says, he basically used this. You probably know what it means. Basically, he's saying he doesn't know. He forgot the name of the sport. He forgot what badminton was called. So, this is actually a good piece of lore, because that means that the longer you stay at Jaccey Lake under the Jaccey Lake collector's control, the more you start to lose your grip on reality, and you start to forget stuff. So this could be integral in further parts of the Jaccey Lake lore. Now, you might be wondering where I got that information from earlier. No, I haven't been stalking Cormac again. The parole said I'm not allowed to do that anymore. But in the video, he says he's going to be here for 5 days. So, he's not staying the full camp. As we know, Cormac, I know in the Cinematic Universe video I said everybody is more popular than Cormac. But, that video was like a joke. Just to clear in the air right now, Cormac is the most popular of all of them. And also, like, I didn't include a lot of family members in there, so that's a hint that that's a joke. Yeah, so, we know that the Jaccey Lake collector favors Cormac, because Cormac is basically spreading, like, propaganda about Jaccey Lake. Oh, look, man, it's such a nice place, right? Obviously, it is really nice, there's a lot of green, there's a lot of water, it seems like a big open space, but, we all know the sinister truth lurking underneath Jaccey Lake's shiny exterior. So, yeah. So, according to my knowledge, the 4th of July camp lasts 2 weeks, and Cormac is only staying 5 days. Now, to the untrained theorist eye, it may seem like, oh yeah, staying there for 5 days, doesn't want to go the full 2 weeks, that's fine. But when you take into account that the Jaccey Lake collector, he favors Cormac, and Cormac seems to be breaking control in this video, as we see later on. Don't worry, you might be confused how I threw that out there. It will come into play later. Cormac seems to be very rebellious in this video, and the Jaccey Lake collector needs to probe him. In this video, Cormac says that we've been here for a while. Now, I don't know about you, but 5 days is not that long, okay? Obviously, if you're starving, or something, then obviously it's long. But 5 days doesn't really count as a while. As a while. So basically, Cormac has been there forever, you know. As we clarified in the very first Jaccey Lake video, when Cormac was in that snowy place, I forgot what it's called. He was using a green screen because the outlines were pretty sus, right? We just thought, oh, Jaccey Lake, No, it's just a fun little place, right? And it's like a game of cat and mouse. But with the more Jaccey Lake videos he's put out, things become more and more sinister with Jaccey Lake. I don't know, man. Jaccey Lake, still a little bit iffy on that, especially with the collector roaming around. I don't think you're ever truly free. As to how long Cormac's been there, we don't know. We may never know. Let's just hope there's some hidden messaging in Cormac's videos. Because if the Jaccey Lake collector finds a way to incorporate more members into his society, then we may all be doomed. But, whatever. Let's just get back to the video. We'll go more in depth on the Jaccey Lake collector. What exactly is this thing? Yeah, just stay tuned if you want to see that. So at this point in the video, his voice breaks, almost like he's about to cry, right? And he sounds in pain. So what I'm getting from this video is that the Jaccey Lake collector, it has like a hold on you, and the more you try to resist it, the more it hurts, right? So Cormac is outright giving us messages like, I don't want to be here. And the more he's doing that, the more the collector is making him suffer. At least until he can probe him, right? If this is the case, who else? It makes you wonder who else is also being tortured here. Nor the horse lover, Luke's epic videos. Are the dogs even being tortured? Because we know they also live in Jaccey Lake. If they got the house there, which is part of Jaccey Lake, then, this entire thing is a little bit freaky. Obviously, we don't have enough substance to really figure out what's going on here. But maybe in future videos. Now, in this part of the video, Cormac, he looks over at this house, and he starts walking faster. Now, this caught me by surprise. I was like, why is this guy walking faster? It's just a house. But then I remembered, the Jaccey Lake collector likes to hide in dark places. So I zoomed in, and sure enough, you can sort of see, like, in the doorway, a little black figure. Also next to it, there's like this white ghost-looking thing. So I'm not completely sure about that. But Cormac seems in distress, and he starts walking faster. So, obviously, whatever this is, white thing, just collector, it's all bad news, right? You can't, you don't really run away from things unless you're playing with them. And we already established that, other than Cormac's epic videos, nor the horse lover, Luke's epic videos, maybe a select few. Everybody else, either a specter, which is like a ghost sort of thing, or all the faceless adults, right? So, whatever this thing is, can't be good news, especially if it's at, the one and only Jaccey Lake. Now, Cormac throughout this video has been dropping like hints, right? Like, oh yeah, like pretty vague, right? He could, like, I don't know, nothing out of his territory, right? Nothing that the Jaccey Lake collector wouldn't allow him to say. But at the end of the video, he outright says, I don't like being here, as you see in the subtitles. Now, this is big. This gives us confirmation that he is trapped. And you know where he heads at the end of this video? To the lake, to swim away. But the video ends before he can. Think about that, guys. Alright, y'all, that's it for now. I'll see you next time. Hopefully Cormac sees this video. It's unlikely, though, with all the Jaccey Lake stuff going on. But, yeah. Catch you on the flip-flop. See you next time. Bye.